All right, everybody. I hope you're doing good. Tonight we're back on the channel with something. Well, I'm not gonna say different because we've had this game before, and I'm gonna show it to you in a second. Yeah. It's called Plague Inc. Evolved, and I streamed it a while back. Because I remember playing a game like it back in high school, and it was hell of a fun. It really was. And the thing is, I missed playing it, and I forgot I had it, and I'd been meaning to stream it for quite a while. But, it just got to a point where I'm like, I'm gonna have to stream this and see how it goes. Like, not gonna lie. Ultimately, not many people saw the stream. However, that didn't take away from the fact I still enjoyed myself when I played it. So, yeah. 1 second. Right, my setting's still the same, 1080p. I am always going to stream at 1080p. It is my ideal resolution. If I'm gaming, alright? If I'm gaming, I have no need for anything above 1080p. There's no way. This is why I switched my entire setup around, because back in the day, when I was originally streaming, I had two 1440p monitors, and I was struggling to play some games on it, and not because of the resolution. Actually, that's part of it. Not because of the resolution of the screen or anything like that. Actually, it was. 1440p was what both monitors I had were in. So I had like this Asus gaming monitor back in the day, and I also had a secondary one, and I forgot what it was. I think that was this Gigabyte one that I'm running on now. So now both my monitors are Gigabyte. But the point is, the monitor itself was too big for what my eyes wanted to see and focus on. So when it came to playing fast-paced games, and I found this out on stream. Yeah, I found this out on stream. My eyes don't track very well, because I got a bit of a lazy eye going on at the best of times. My eyes don't track very speedy things that well on bigger screens. That was... Oh, where was it? Because it was when I was doing Kyo's Flying Squadron. On... When was it? The Mega CD. It was one of the Sega Mega CD streams, and I wanted to show off the Kyo's Flying Squadron demo. Because with that demo, JVC, the manufacturer of that demo, forgot to remove the rest of the game. So when you completed level 1, you were just greeted with a splash screen. And that was it. You were kicked back to the main menu. However, they didn't count on people finding cheats for the game. And the level select was still implemented, so you had access to all the mini games, plus all the levels of the game. That's why I wanted to show it off. So, and that led me to the whole thing of, oh, my eyes aren't tracking very well, because it's a shooter game. You're looking at a small thing, you're moving up and down very fast, and you've got to keep an eye on not only what the enemy's doing, like their bullet pattern, but also you have to keep an eye on yourself and make sure you're not being hit by the bullets. And from my point of view, I couldn't focus. I couldn't focus on the game correctly. So not only did I switch, Or not only did I switch my monitors around, because... No, wait, that was, oh god, that's when I first got this 1080p monitor. And the 1080p monitor was on my right, which is where my editing goes on. So I had to switch my stuff around, because I didn't want to play games on the big screen. So yeah, there was this whole thing with my eyes not being able to focus on what was going on a bigger screen. I had to look around the area just a little bit more, and it was throwing my sight off. Oh, we got an outbreak. Enjoy daily diseases. What is this? Get ready. Every 24 hours, a novel new disease emerges. Unlock permanent rewards, experience mutators which randomly change the game, and see how your disease compares to other players worldwide. Select an outbreak and started. What is this? 1 day remaining. 5 minutes remaining, or 5 hours remaining. So we can make a simian flu. A dual infection affecting humans and apes, allowing apes to organize and spread the plague. Interesting. What is this? Resident toxin. Let's give that a try. Let's do it in South Africa. Unlock a gene every time you beat the main game. Oh, I need to go and beat the main game to get a gene. Okay. Sorry, my ear fell a bit sore. Plagues unlocked, 27%. We can actually... What is this for? Oh, that's for the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes DLC. Nanovirus, necrovirus. What is that? Oh, win the game with Prion Plague on normal or higher to unlock. Let's just do bacteria. We don't have any genes. I love this, alright? I love this aspect of the game. This is something I didn't see the last time I played this. So there's traditional cheats here that you can just unlock. No one washes hands, researchers don't. I mean, we can do it normal. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select a country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start bubble to confirm, or click on another country instead. So this is all going to depend on how we want to do this, in all honesty. Because we could start off in a hot place and it just not go anywhere. Alright, let's see. We're not going to speed up time or anything like that right now. I am going to put it... Yeah, this is like India, and then there's like China. Yeah, India and China. We'll put it in India. The end doesn't affect it as far as human. Weak, but used to hot temperatures. They must have all using DNA points. So this is kind of how we evolve things. It's not like the other mode that we played. The vampire mode. The vampire mode was great. And essentially the vampire mode was really fun. Transmission, we wanted to We want the symptoms to evolve first and foremost. We needed to get to 11 DNA points. So we're at 6 right now. What I needed to... There we go. Eurozone near collapse. We're going to give it this. So now at 3 points. Symptoms. Inability to sleep makes people irritable and less productive. You have successfully evolved the end. You have spent DNA points to evolve your disease, and more options have opened up. Get more points, pop DNA biohazard bubbles. Yeah, it does affect hundreds and injury, increasing the chance that an infected person will infect a healthy person. Right. So we want it to go through... We're sitting in India, so we could do... No. Let's do this. Blood contact. Because if we do it right... If we do it right, we can infect people's bloodstream quite easily. Now let's stick it into water. Let's do painful lumps. Nah, we want something on the outside. Irritated stomach lining leads to discomfort, slight chance of infection when kissing. Evolve. Infects thousands. There we go. Look at our spreading real quick. Love that for us. So this is basically the entire game. Spread to Southeast Asia. Let's go. Cyst symptom mutated. The end has mutated and developed the cyst symptom without using DNA points. We've already infected a few million in India. That is nothing for the population. Yeah, buddy. So we need to start getting immunity to all climates. It's infecting more and more. More infectious than AIDS. Don't know if I agree with that. Minor disease spreading. That's crazy. That's crazy. So transmission, we want to go through that. Mosquito. Birds. And symptoms are gonna be like sweat, irritable stomach, we needed to infect Greenland. Still not killed anyone yet. Oh wow, look at us going. Okay, we're at 47 points now. Medicine. Woohoo! So now we're gonna put the symptoms up even more. Increase in temperature, contagiousness, and severe dehydration, which can be fatal. Let's go! I'm killing the world! First death in Egypt. Skill issue. I'm no more infectious than the cup of cold. Ooh. Oh, that is hype. I'm not on a watch list, apparently. Alright, so cold climate. We now have 6 points. The best part is it's just evolving. Oh, got paranoia. I need over here. Let's have it travel through the wind. Beep, beep. Zimbabwe! So infectivity is really high, severity and lethality is really high too. Mexico leading global cure effort. Ah, sure it is. Yeah, we're gonna stop this spreading. Oh yeah! Fight the cure? I'm fighting the cure, what do you mean? Abilities. Look at everyone just catching it, that's brilliant. Greenland, finally! Alright, let's evolve it real quick. Oh, let's go, boys! Yeah, I don't think they will be able to necessarily. Oh, it's killed 79 people? Only 5% complete. What else do we want on it though? Killed more than the Spanish flu? What you mean? Oh, to health is sneezing. That is wild. The mutation patterns extraordinary. Scientists struggle to understand the mutation patterns. Good! You're not meant to understand them! Why would I make it easy for you? Can you stop trying to develop a cure? Bird migration expected. Ah! I mean, they probably already are infected, so... And it's just a case of waiting at this point. So, like... Total population 96%. But the small percentage is dead. There are no healthy people left in the world. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with the end. Let's go. Stop trying to cure my thing. There's only like 1,000 people dead in Greenland. That's a shame. Walking Dead symptom combo. Can we have riots, please? Can't buy any more symptoms. Yeah, I'm at a point now where I'm not gonna get this. There may be 13 million people dead in the US. Still serves a decision to what? That's crazy. Inflammation symptom. Okay, can we do anything else now? Cause maybe we have all 3 of these. It's in the water and everything. Apparently not. Alright, let's see how this works out. Killed more than smallpox. I'm trying to kill people. Still 26 points. Oh. Paranoia in West Africa. Ooh, boy. I mean, it is slowly working. We have the entire planet covered.
337 for Bravo Papa.
What about now? Oh. Well, I am no good at making a bacteria. We could play it on casual. What is the requirement for this? Unlock a gene every time you beat the main game. So that's just beating the main game. Let's go casual. Research doctors don't work. Sick people giving hugs. What? That's crazy. Sorry, India. You're now infected. You're now infected, buddy boy. Pop orange DNA bubbles. Yeah, I know. I think it'll get a lot easier once you start getting genes. Mosquito. Money raising kick stopper. Oh. The end infects hundreds. We got 400 people infected. Right now, symptoms. You're gonna make us survive in heat. Now we got 6 points. Breathing. Okay. India is absolutely packed. We want this and this. A long word. Wah! Wah! We're spreading! So we need to work on cold climates. It's become very infectious. Oh my god! Okay, we have a 74 points. Let's mutate this bitch. So it's not going to stick heavily inside of places. This is everyone's affected into. Right, now let's get on to some of this other stuff here. So transmission. Break into symptoms. Like we're starting off well enough as is. It is quite fun. Like, yeah, I love playing it. I love playing it. I've never beaten it, but I love playing it. So there is very much that. More infections to the common cold. Let's do. That's 10 points. Potentially fatal heart abnormality causes breakdown of respiratory system, releasing pathogen into the air. Okay, so now we just have to try and. We need to make it more heavily infectious. So transmission is going to be water. Oh yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Paralysis mutation. Send a major water supply too. Okay, 32 points. Loss of consciousness, sometimes death, significantly harder to cure. Ooh, we need to start making it immune to things. Right. Right. That spread hell fast. They're at 48 points. Global researchers focused on cure. Killed more than a Black Death. Australia begins the breakdown. That's crazy. Right. I really need the lethalness of this thing to go up. I love how Greenland has no one infected.
337 for Bravo Fox Papa.
Finally! Love that. Are you trying to cure me, huh? Yeah, buddy. So I keep infecting everyone on the planet. But getting them to die is a bitch. Now I just have to wait. That is quite literally it. So we are, what, 33 minutes in? Dysentery! One of my favorite diseases. Let's go. That's hype. The end placed on a... I'm now on a WHO watch list. Russia is leading this. How the fuck? Stop trying to cure my thing! I wish I'd gotten one of these even. Oh, wait a minute. Wah. India is the first to fall into anarchy. Let's go. Stop trying to beat me. Go with the public defection combo. Oh god. Diarrhea and insanity! Yes! We got 13 points, what are we getting? Nothing. So this is either gonna keep going up. Please, sir, can I have a smidge more symptom? The end to eradicate humans tried the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans dying. Yes! Poggers! What? How? I just said I won! What shenanigans is this? Sorry, China. I'm gonna do it in a place that is crowded and it will spread faster. Right, so yeah. Right, what do we want for this? Wind. So we do a basic spread for now. Well, 40 points. Hmm. So now we're gonna start putting our time into Making it more resistant to hot and cold. Jesus Christ! Let me click, you fucking retard. Oh my god. Well, if the states are leading a global effort, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I have to fuck with the brain a bit. The Olympic Games are, of course, that happens. I'm a mess with your joints, buddy. Yep, the Olympics go viral. Oh, that's crazy. Mmm. Right, let's make it more resistant. Diarrhea symptom. Let's go. I don't have enough to do anything else. Yeah, we're gonna get eradicated. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to build up so much resistance to it, so that way it has a bigger chance. Right. So same again with China. So we want to build up a lot of stuff with it. We want it to seemingly be fine to begin with. More infections than HIV. That's a crazy thing to say. So we need to build up his resistances to medicine. Because it'll mutate on its own over time. Actually, there's a few things I can do. Transmission. We're gonna do it with Actually, we'll do the symptoms. Minor disease spreading. It's already infected thousands. Shockingly, surprisingly, no one's died from it. Right, we can make this fully resistant now. Hang around the roses. Another 33 points. Let's see what we can do with this. Hey! Well, we've got anarchy in Norway, which is good. I'm trying to kill people here. What is affection of Algeria? Oh my lord. Come on, Algeria, I keep getting infected. So we got internal hemorrhaging, let's go! So we're up to 2028, which is great. Yeah, let's talk about the present community in power. Your ass is 95% complete. How'd you manage that? Wow! Genetic complexity complex. 911 days. That was longer than the other one. Ring around the roses. Yeah, we'll do in India. We'll do in India. It develops hot this right off the bat. Weak to hot temperatures. Most of all, using DNA points to affect what people. Let me just let it. Right, so we want to protect it against. Do 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 do. Okay. So now we put a bunch more points into. Yeah, now we start putting a bunch more points into like medicine. Like to make it hold up to it. Oh, I did develop a rash from that, you fucker. If we give it cold resistance, it should. It very much should, hit Greenland as well. Right, let's grab this and this. New minor disease spreading. All the countries that got mosquitoes. That's crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna start mutating heavily now. Jesus Christ! Oh wow! Yes, let's go. That's hype. So nice to get ahead of the curve. There we go. Jesus! She spread so fucking much. Anemia! Boy! Boy! Oh shit! Alright, no more healthy people. Right. What else do I have for drinking? Energy drink. God damn. Right. Let's bloody see what happens next. The end mutation patterns are extraordinary. I have never just been put on a watch list for this. So apparently my disease is still fatal enough. Alright, symptoms. What else do we want here? Breathing. Walking Dead symptom combo, insomnia and anemia. Nice. Pakistan's an anarchy. When are they not an anarchy though? $16 points, thank you for the points. Yeah, let's do this. Immune suppression is symptom mutated. That is mutated to develop immune suppression system. Oh, that's gonna fuck everyone up. Central Africa's gone. South Africa. Jesus. Libya is gone. UK dead. RL dying. Greenland's almost dead. Iceland is dead. Canada. The USA is entirely dead. Central America, Colombia, Brazil, Argentina. Madagascar. Oh my word. Rip New Zealand. Rip Japan. Damn, brother. Jesus. Is there nothing else we can grab? Is everyone out here just dying? Damn, brother, man. I think we've done it. Yeah, let's just evolve this. Yeah, we got this message last time, and it's like, the end to destroy humanity. I'm like, what? And then it's like, the end has been eradicated. I'm like, huh? Vomit and a symptom. Now they're really fucked. Yes! Oh, we destroyed the world!
All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
The following new gene type has been discovered and unlocked. Tetrasite in the single player. Main game. Play. Simian flu. Normal or higher. Following new team test has been discovered and unlocked. Tetrasite in single player. Increased chance of plague spreading by land. Nice! So, India again. The end begins in India.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers.
Oh, I know, I can use DNA points to evolve. Eurozone near collapse. Let's build an immunity to pills. So type 1 and type 2 pills. Now that we've got 4 points, we should be able to do symptoms. We're going to do that. Once we get more points, I'll stick them into... yeah. So for this one specifically, I'm gonna make it transmit by water. It'll thrive in colder climates. So now I got 41 points. We're gonna mess with the DNA of this. Now we're gonna mess with the symptoms. Tsunami hits West Africa. Man's coughing his lungs up.
Flight 291 is now boarding.
Flight 291 is now boarding. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Now at 8 points. Gonna grab Rash. Hey, welcome in. Where's death in China? Apparently the UK is leading a cure effort. The end is killing very fast. We need to make it go faster. I've killed more than a Black Death already. Let's go. That is very hype.
for Bravo Fox Papa.
There we go. This is a huge lethality now. Oh boy. Pneumonia symptom. Holy crap, I'm racking up points. There are no healthy people left in the world. Now I'm just constantly gaining points. So there's whoa! My world score just jumped down a lot. Everyone out here dying. Oh my word. Everyone's dead in China. Central Africa got a real bad do. The end to destroy humanity. Oh! Wait, we got it done even faster this time! Jesus Christ! Oh my word! 782 days. What do we got? ATP boost gene type and virus plague type have been discovered and unlocked in single player. Aw, man. I could speedrun this. I'm not gonna though. Rapidly mutating pathogen, which is extremely hard to control. Ooh. Win the game with the virus plague on normal or higher to unlock. Okay. ATP boost. Get bonus DNA at the beginning. Oh my god, we need that. We're gonna need that massively. Well, there's a virus you go with, India. So by default, we get heat resistance.
Now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Now we immediately give it heat, cold resistance. Now it's just going to. Oh my god! Right. TikTok brain rot fact hundreds. Woo! This is brilliant. I love this game. I might get carried away. Nicer! You need to know when to do your mutating. Anemia symptoms! Yes, let's go! We got that hype. Thank you, India. Jesus Christ. Bordeaux. Alright, now we increase it.
Yeah.
More infectious than a common cold, hype! I put on a watch list this early on, Jesus Christ. Oh, Demir! Oh no! Alright. Yeah!
337 for Bravo Fox Papa.
Rain, heaven.
Central Europe starts to break down. When are they not breaking down now? Damn, brother! No, this is so good, man. 108 points. Jesus Christ, man. would be rude not to. Yeah, but there's also everyone's also rapidly dying. There we go. Bye bye, planet. No way! This is like a speed run on this. That's crazy. 500 days. That's not even 2 years. Darwinist gene type and fungus plague type have been discovered and unlocked in single player. That is brilliant. So plague, fungus type. Fungal spores struggle to travel long distances without special effort. This one indicates that it's more difficult. I have no way of adding a Portuguese translation, unfortunately. I know that YouTube has an auto dubbing feature using AI, but I do not trust that. I do not trust that in the slightest. Darwinist increases chance of your plague mutating. Let's go. We're getting all the genes here. There we go. Fungi Boo. He's a really fungy. I forgot to check the fungal type. But we have to absolutely let our points boost through the roof.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
We need to carry it with wind. Yeah, YouTube has an auto dubbing feature and it is allegedly incredibly bad. I'd hate to think what I sound like in Portuguese when I'm not speaking Portuguese. So my apologies on that. I also don't have a subtitler or someone that subtitles my streams. That would be something very, very fun to try. So, medicine. All right. Oh, we're spreading quite well. More infectious than tuberculosis. Highly doubt that, but okay. I think next we'll try vampire.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Severe storm strike Finland. Transmission through water, please. There we go. Minor disease spreading. Fungi was mutated and developed the hemophilia. Yeah, your body won't clot from bleeding. Okay, let's do this. This. We infecting people, gang. We want this. This. We need to transmit it through birds. Then we have to start making it more lethal. Oh wow! So my disease mutates on its own, which is good. But I need to start making it lethal and actually doing really lethal things. So far, no one has died from my disease. So let's do this. This is surprisingly very effective.
for Bravo Fox Papa.
Oh! Oh, that sucks. I didn't get infected. Wait, now I have to wait. Please, sir, can I have a smidge of points? Oh. There we go. Would you like a taste of heart failure? I'm giving it out. Oh, Madagascar is unaffected massively. What? Dang it! Madagascar and Greenland were entirely fine. So we need to start making this resistant to only airborne diseases. Here, have some insanity. You're only mildly infectious. Alrighty. India started working a cure. That's hilarious. Wah, 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 wah. Augers, my guy. Might be having a small problem.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
I'm apparently more infectious than the common cold. I've killed more than Black Death already? Holy! Yeah, boy! Okay, how are we getting in there though? Birds, skiers. Upgrade. Wow. I was wondering why that didn't happen. Hmm. Help, Bradley! Softly leave the EU! Why is that an achievement? I'm in your water supply, buddy. How can I get it to Greenland, though? Mm. Yeah, we messed it up. I can't crack things like Greenland. Or Madagascar. Yeah, I killed all my hosts. Like, my plague is good.
Proceed to gate 4.
It is a good virus. It is a good fungi. I'm gonna try it again. I don't understand why it's not getting put over there. This is for sure going to be a very interesting one. That's for sure.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to
Hamabi. You're in Harambe. Crazy. I need to make it kind of infectious early on, but I also need to make it resistant. Oh, we finally got Madagascar. Let's go. Na 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 na. So I need to start. I need to make it more infectious now. Well, when I get the points to do so. Make it more infectious for in general. So try 3 DNA points. A watch list already? South Africa leading global curing effort. Ain't no fucking way already. Oh, it's already South Africa, we're fine. Hey! Okay, now we need to give it coldness.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Right, we need to give him the rash. Cure's 50% done? I think not. How are we gonna get it in Madagascar? Not Madagascar. Fucking what's his face? God, I just trying to get bird migration. Yeah, they got me. 84 million dead.
Please proceed to gate 4.
337 for Bravo Fox, Papa.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers.
I think I left it too late. The reason I say that is simply down to the fact that it just wasn't able to spread. So we need to build up this. And we want the transmission to be pesticides. So this is gonna be a virus that get thing that gets built up. Kinda like this. There we go. Now we have to find a way to spend our points wisely. Hmm. They've got 9 DNA points. Put it on here. Right. I think they're spreading it very fast. Dirty bastards. New cleaning techniques. Yeah, when people start dying, that's when they start shut the border down. Hmm.
337 for Bravo Fox Papa.
How are we gonna infect Greenland? I think what we should do is do the opposite of what we're doing. We're going to start off in Greenland. But used to cold temperatures. Through touch. Pathogen. Let's go. Hmm.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate.
I need to start thriving. It's been infecting again. There's this new disease on the rise. Interesting, it is not spreading. Okay, now it is. How's chat doing?
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Alright, let's keep on going. Medicine is slowing it. How dare you? I haven't put anything into my symptoms yet, sadly. Fungi Boot Awareness Day? That's crazy.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Right, let's make it super infectious. Force death. We need to start becoming lethal as well. Wait. Am I still in frame or am I too small? I'm tired is what I think I am. I just need to get myself in position and then we're Gucci. Now we're just heavily spreading this. I've already killed more than the Black Death. I gotta be careful now.
337 for Bravo Papa.
Who the piss is so quick now? Oh, sick them now. I have been eradicated, but I also eradicated virtually all of the nonsense, which was hilarious. So yeah, there is definitely that. There is definitely that. Oh. I'll give it one more chance or one more try. The most weirdest places is like New Guinea and all that. I want to pop it down here again. This is more successful than anything else. So being a fungi, it is difficult. So I do want it to have medicinal resistance.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Yeah, I think what we need to do is have more ways of infection, so like animals and stuff like that. There we go. Yes, in the world has infected 3,000.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
The faster we can get it into other countries like this, the better. This one might just be a missed opportunity. I mean, we kind of have to at this point. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I think we might have messed up already. We are very infectious still. Okay, there we go. Greenland starting to work on a cure already? Jesus Christ. Horse death in the Philippines.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Jesus Christ, Philippines. Could I have a fucking smidgen of There we go. We need to make it as spready as possible. Spready, steady, something. Hula with threat increase. Hula style fucking brute extremely rapid evolution. DNA instability. Oh god. My symptoms are including this. Ukraine shuts down land borders. Hype. So now we're in a bit of a pickle, because now we have to start doing this, by 3%.
337 for Bravo Fox Papa.
There we go. Fucking America is fucked, my guy. There we go, we got Japan finally. Son of a fuck! Ah, Apple soft and is like your device. That shouldn't. What in tarnation even happened? Like, what? Are you effing serious? Okay, I want to go at it. Used to hot temperatures. Let's go! The German eyes!
All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
There's a bit on the cold resistant side. Symptoms. So we make it highly infectious right off the bat. And then the next batch of points will be put into increasing it. There we go. Let's be absolutely degenerate with it.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Right off the coast here, you got infected boats going all over the place. There we go. So now what we want is to stop it from being frozen over. There we go. Sneezing symptom mutated. Okay. People infected with the fungi who came to the USA spread the disease. Should never have gone ahead.
291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
So we now have 0 points. Nice! We have a suspiciously nice set of items going on here. Or I'm gonna fight the cure. I already killed more than the Black Death already. Oh, there we go. Greenland is slowly dying. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, boy. There are no healthy people left on the world. Yes! We got this, boys! We got this! We got this! Come on, planet, get eradicated already. Pneumonia symptom. If 400k people left on the planet to eradicate humans. Yes! Yes! At the world, 74%. This is incredible. We won. There we go. It parasite gene type and Neurax worm plague type have been discovered and unlocked in Singapore. Let's take a look. We're not gonna play it. Manipulative organism that burrows into the brain. Oh god. Parasite. Increases chance of plague spreading by air. I know I said I was gonna try the vampire thing. That's not quite the case anymore. Tonight has been very interesting. Game-wise. I never thought that I could actually beat Plague Inc. Because every time I'd played it offline, outside of the vampire mode, which that is ridiculously difficult in its own right. Every time I have played this game, I have lost every time. Every single freaking time. I'm tired of it. I'm just absolutely tired to hell and back of losing at it. Because there's like, I'd be sitting there for like 10, 15 minutes, watching it spread. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, listen. We've developed a bit of a cure. And the cure is rapidly spreading. So it's a case of me not being able to manage that, manage any of that correctly. So that's on me. That is absolutely on me. Why is my ear so sore? Ow. It's been bothering me all night. But no, yeah. Interesting. Wait a minute. Always have to be a little bit sanitary. But no, everything that we've done tonight was above and beyond my expectations of my ability to play the game. Simply put, offline, I just wasn't doing very well. I'd be sitting there chilling with music, having a good time, playing this game, and then boom. The game's like, nah, you're terrible at this. I couldn't even beat the tutorial and all that. Well, the tutorial tells you how to play the game. But like the first match you do, I couldn't beat it. Never. What you saw tonight is my first attempt at stages 2 and 3 of those viruses, and they went off swimmingly. The fungi one is just incredible. It is so much more difficult than I ever gave it credit for. Because it took a lot of effort to infect places like Greenland. To the point that I had to start off in Greenland and make it successful, but then that hastened the cure facilities. Because all of a sudden it's like, okay, you infected the crap out of us. Now we're leading the world effort on this cure. And it's like, huh? What you mean? What you mean, boy? What you mean? It is just crazy. Now what we're going to do is go through the schedule for the week. Because there's a few things coming up this week that I believe are, well, quite interesting. So last week, I put out a poll asking you what you wanted to see. Where's my little thing? There's my post. I need to fix my camera. There we go. I put out a poll last week asking what people wanted to see me play last Thursday. And one of the results was actually very good. Or one of the choices that I picked was very good in my eyes, and it got a vote. But also something else got a vote. So I decided that this week we're going to do one of last week's things. So this week we have done Plague Inc. Evolved, which is I highly recommend the game. It is so good. Tomorrow we are bringing back something, or we're bringing something to the channel technically for the first time, but not really because I've done it before, but it's not on YouTube. Tomorrow we're going to be playing a game called Arcade Paradise. Now the thing behind that is that you're literally you run a laundromat, right? And it has arcade machines in it. And throughout the day you clean up the laundromat and earn money. And when you earn money you can buy things like arcade cabinets and all that kind of stuff. So you're starting from the ground up to build your arcade empire by running a laundromat. Any money that you get from picking up trash and cleaning goes right into your funds for making things better and opening up an arcade. With games you can actually play. Now, when I streamed this on behalf of Wired Productions over on Steam back years ago, there were a few bugs and issues that I encountered. And I was told beforehand it was an old build. However, I'm playing the full public release because I got it free on Epic Games. I did actually plan on buying both games I had played at one point. I just never got around to it until last year with Martha is Dead. And I was going to get Arcade Paradise, but that eventually became free on Epic Games. So that's a win-win for me. Although if I had to have my choice, I would have it on Steam. So I may just go out and buy it, like actually buy it and support Wire Productions. They are fantastic. They really are. And I recommend you go out and try their games and give it a whirl and see how things go. Now, Arcade Paradise is tomorrow. Wednesday is Made of Scare. I know nothing about this. I went through my Epic Games library and saw the game. I'm like, that looks interesting. Let's play it. Then, Thursday is one of the things that we were going to do last week, but it was kind of outvoted, or not outvoted. Two options got a singular vote last week, and yeah, I had to choose, so I chose to save this game for this week. So Thursday, we're playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, a free-to-play visual novel, and yeah, I can't wait to get into that. Friday, community night is going to be Bloons Tower Defense 6. Or a Bell End stream, one of the two, I think, if I remember correctly. If it's a Bell End stream, then I will shift community night to an earlier day. I will, if they're online, I'll ping them and see what's up. If we're getting a Bell End stream on Friday, then bada bing, bada boom. I will shift Bloons to Wednesday. And yeah. Anyway, that's all I have time for right now. This has been GTA Raj. Thank you for watching. And as always, stay safe, take care, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description as well for links on ways on how to support the channel. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care.